Well, hello, Old Fart Rants. How you doing, old fella? Man, you're looking kind of old over there, Dave. Are you gonna ever start wearing that? You remember that $12 wig that looked like you pulled it out of the bottom of a dumpster and it had rats nesting in it? Whatever happened to that? And you look kind of bad. You look like you need to see a dentist, a psychiatrist, and a doctor in that order. But anyways, Dave, this is for you and to that fat toady divorcee out there in the Northeast named Stan Seder, who was it's been about 5 years now, hasn't it, Stan? Well, a little less than 5 years since the ex-wife kicked you to the curb. Has she reduced the social distancing between you and her from 6 miles to 6 feet again, or is she still insisting that the narcissist and codependent stays 6 miles away? Which is it? Anyways, YouTube, by the way, Stan, Old Fart Rants has more failed marriages and failed relationships than you do. You could have a lot of material, because I remember you used to rail on that a lot. You don't rail on it as much anymore, I've noticed. I've noticed the last 4 years, you don't have autistic fits about Republicans or libertarians or people you don't like getting divorced. I wonder why that is. Anyways, these two knuckleheads, especially Old Fart Rants, they're good and adept. They are very good at autistically repeating talking points on the lockdowns and mask mandates, and I've written volumes on this. But the one question, see the link underneath the video. So the one question I'd like to ask you two divorcees, multiple divorcees, and who have never had, it's odd, Stan and Dave, have you ever looked in the mirror and said, I've never had a successful relationship with the opposite gender of my species? You remember when George Costanza told that lady, it's not you, it's me? Maybe you need to have that talk with yourself. But anyways, here's the question. And, well, you can upload a video response to it. I don't think you will. If you do, it won't be long. It'll be probably a lot of moving goalposts. But anyway, tell me why the lockdowns, as I identified them in my writings, the lockdowns are New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, D.C., and Rhode Island. Why do the lockdowns have death rates 70% higher than the states who never had a shelter-in-place order or a stay-at-home order? Now, notice this is death rate. I've had a lot of Democrats, and I'm starting to record these. I found one again the other day. It says, oh, I find it funny that you're picking rural states. Well, that's what, you know what a death rate is. That adjusts for population. And so I don't know where this guy went to school. Probably didn't go to school. Maybe he went to Baltimore. It could, if he went to school in Iowa, he likely went to the Des Moines Independent School District, where you can graduate and, well, let's just say you don't know much if you know what's going on down there. But why do the lockdowns, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, D.C., Rhode Island, why do they have death rates 70% higher than the non-lockdowns? Iowa, North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, Wyoming, Nebraska, and Arkansas. Why is that? Why do you think that is? See the link underneath the video. Have a nice day. And maybe someday, 10, 15 years, one of you two guys will actually have a successful marriage. You never know. But Dave, I want to tell you, if you're going to do that, you need to practice better hygiene if you want a decent woman. And Stan, you're going to have to figure out how to get that codependency and narcissism under wraps. Have a nice day, and don't thank me now.